day 58, becoming Christopher Cruz. I just talked to my ex for a little bit, and we had a real conversation about trust, about expressing ourselves, and it was a really good conversation. It was a conversation that I needed to have, probably that she needed to have. Um, yeah, it was good, and it kind of started because she said that on the call, like she feels like her guard is half up and half down, and just her being real with me like that, it was just like, it just felt good. It's like, oh, okay, because I could feel the energy was a little different. And so I was so happy that she said that. But she was explaining like she has it half up because she's preparing to get hurt. She's preparing for me to hurt her. She's preparing for me to like lose my shit and go off on her for something that she did. And so she's just like, yeah, she's just preparing to get hurt, which is why her guard is up. And first of all, it was like really cool that she expressed that to me. That takes some courage to express that. But also, it was like, I get it. It's like if you think someone's gonna hit you and you're always like getting ready to like, you're just always in defense mode, like, oh fuck, when are they gonna hit me? When are they gonna hit me? When are they gonna hit me? Because that's what I've been doing verbally over these last 2 weeks, is like I get pissed off because of what happened, and I say something or she says something and it triggers me, and then I lose my shit, and then I say something and it's hurtful for her, and it's just not good, and it's not fair. And so I was really glad that she shared that with me, because I don't want to be that kind of person. And I've just, like, for so long, she's done a really good job at like protecting herself. When she protects herself, she kind of like acts like she doesn't care, so she acts like nothing affects her. And I just wanted to see that she cared, and then I finally saw that the other day, and so that changes things. And I was just real with her. I was like, I need you to lead the way with letting your wall down, because I still am hesitant and scared, and you know feels dangerous to me. So I just need you to lead the way, and if you can, like, that's what I need. And she was really open, really receptive, and yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff. We got cleared up that we're not in a relationship, which is good, because I was kind of worried that she was maybe thinking that we were. She was probably worried, maybe thinking that I thought we were. So it was really good to get that on the table. Like, she needs time to heal from her marriage and get past all that stuff. I need time to heal from this relationship and everything that's happened. But what we both know is we want to be in each other's lives. And that's all that matters. What it turns into, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we're in each other's lives. That's important. And so, like, we can just do our things and be in each other's lives and support each other, and see where that takes us. Like, no expectations. But I was really real with her. Like, if we're going to be in each other's lives, I need honesty. Like, I have to be able to trust you. If I can't trust you, we have nothing. And I cannot be in a relationship, as in like a friendship, or just have a relationship with any human being right now if I can't trust them. And especially with her, like, I have to trust her. It's incredibly important. I have to trust her. So she got it. So I'm excited that we can be in each other's lives. I'm excited to see if she'll continue to be open and honest like this and self-expressed. And I'm proud of myself too, because I really expressed what I need, and I don't really do that. And I also let her know that, like, this is what I need, which is total honesty. And if you don't give that to me, I just won't be in your life anymore. And as much as hard as that is, it's just my truth. Like, if someone's going to be close to me, I have to trust them. And that allows me to let my guard down. Like, if I could trust someone, I can let my guard down with them. I don't have to protect myself. I don't have to, play games or worry that I'm being played with or fucked over or manipulated or anything like that. Like, it's just not worth it. No relationship is worth going through that shit. So, it was really good. And I really respect her for being willing to trust me. Because on that call, she looked at me and she said, okay, I trust you. I'll let my guard down. If you say you're not going to hurt me, I'll trust you. And that means a lot. Because I saw the other day how much my words hurt her. And for her to have the courage to let her wall down with me again, and the courage to trust that I'm not going to hurt her as I go through this healing process, it means a lot. So, yeah. Who knows what the fuck is going to happen? Who knows? All I can do is listen to my heart. And my heart says, love her, keep my heart open to her, but choose myself first. Choose myself, keep my heart open. Choose myself, keep my heart open. So, we'll see what that looks like. But it's nice to have that out there, for us to have the conversation that we just had. It is a really big relief, because I think we're on the same page, which is good. We both need time. We both need to heal. We both do not need to be in a relationship. Like, we both need to figure ourselves out and focus on ourselves. And if we can have each other in our lives to support each other and be friends, like, that's perfect. It's like the best of both worlds. Because I just told her, like, there's no way I could be in a relationship with her. Like, she is going to have to earn back that trust, and it's just going to take time and a lot of truth and a lot of honesty. But I believe that she will do that. I just believe she will, because I genuinely believe she's an amazing, incredible, loving person. So, yeah. It's so crazy because, like, a week ago, I thought, like, I'll probably never talk to her again. I was just, like, closing my heart more and more and more. And she was disappearing more and more and more. And because I allowed myself to believe that she was a bad person. I allowed myself to believe that she was that person. And so it became really easy for me to just start to close my heart and to shut down. But then there was this part of me, like my soul or whatever, that was like, you know that's not who she really is. You know that's not who she really is. And yeah, the more we talked, the more I realized, yeah, that's not who she really is. And so now, we'll see with her actions. Actions are everything. If she's super honest with me about stuff, the stuff that's hard to be honest, then I'll know. But we were talking today about like I can just feel with her when something's off. Like, I couldn't really explain it very well, but I can explain, like, I can feel people's energy. Like, I'm really good at feeling people's energy. And because I've had to since I was a kid, it was a survival mechanism. Like, when I was a little kid and I was around my parents, you know, when I was like 4 or 5, you know, since I could remember, I've had to always be aware of how they feel. Like, oh shit, dad's starting to get pissed off. I don't want him and mom to fight. Oh shit, mom's starting to get pissed off. I don't want her and dad to fight, because they would get into like actual fights. And it was horrible for me. And so I, at a very young age, became very aware of people's energy and their emotions, and reading them and listening to the tones of their voice, looking at the way their facial expressions are, and just analyzing like a fucking machine. Like, oh fuck, they're getting frustrated. And because it was a survival mechanism, I had to do everything I could do to keep the peace between the two of them, because when there was no peace, it was fucked up and terrifying for me. And so I learned at a very young age that tapping into people's energy and reading people is a survival mechanism. Like, that's how I'm going to survive life. And like, it's no accident. Like, I'm a coach, but I am really good at coaching because I read people's energy. I don't know. I can't explain it. I can feel their energy. Like, I don't know, empathetic or intuitive or whatever, but I can just kind of feel their energy. I can feel when something is off. I can see how they answer questions, and I can see the look on their face, and I can feel into it. And that's why the coaching sessions are so powerful, because we get super deep, like, quick. But unfortunately, I've developed that skill out of survival. So, but I was telling her, like, I can feel when something's wrong. Like, I can just feel it. I can feel when you're not okay. I can feel when something's up. Like, I can feel it. And so I think she has an idea of that now. But she was so open and receptive, and it was awesome. It was really awesome. It's cool that we can have these conversations right now. Like, these are the kind of conversations I've wanted to have for a long time. And it's cool that we can have them. So, we shall see what happens.